We have a pretty exciting day at Top Automotive. So as always, we're doing a lot of PDK repairs. We have Panamera here on the lift. Some of the issues that we experience with these older Panameras, this one actually is and has been repaired a few years back, has no PDK issues. I think about 7 years ago, it had some work done. But the problems we find besides the PDK is, of course, the actual weather. You know, this car's from New York, all this rust that you have to deal with. Now, this one we just had this transmission out and it had a pretty large oil leak. And here's the driveline. We actually had to, it was so rusted in that we needed to cut a hole because the snap ring was rusted through. So we had to carefully grind this out in order to get the snap ring out to remove this. As a normal tool that removes this driveline cannot be removed just because the way this thing was rusted shut. If you look, there's just the whole thing is just rusted in there. We had to do this seal here that was in pretty bad shape, and of course our exhaust. And at the same time, another problem we had was customer originally had an issue about a year ago where his PDK oil ran out through the radiator section. As this radiator here cools the PDK fluid, and he ended up having some issues where he was really low on oil. Luckily, he brought it in. We were able to top it off. We were down almost like 5 liters, which is pretty bad. And from that particular failure, we had to fix the oil situation, of course, and the PDK was actually working just fine after that. And that's an unfortunate situation. If you do the work on your PDK and your radiator fails, well, you have a potential issue where the oil will run out and then you'll could destroy your PDK unit. But with this situation, the oil was actually dripping out of the unit, and that's more likely caused from starvation of the hydraulic oil. Now the transmission had to be removed and we replaced that seal, and now all the oil leaks are pretty much gone. Now the rear main seals are not really a problem with these, but we do find issues with the bolts leaking just because of the high mileage. We do find that the actual bolts, like you see that bolt right there, brand new bolt, these will leak and need to be resealed and replaced. We actually put brand new ones and solved a lot of the leaks. The 971s are even more problematic. Of course, the 911s that you guys seen us post, we do quite a few PDKs for the 911 transmissions. The PDK units get fully redone. The Macans is another problematic one. As long as that gets updated and fixed, you won't have any more issues. So if you own a Panamera 911 and you're from up north, I'm sure you're not going to drive your 911 in salt, but just keep in mind this rust, radiators will corrode out and you'll potentially start having fluid leaks. And when you start noticing fluid leaks, you may think, oh, it's maybe just coolant. Well, it's your PDK oil, so just keep that in mind. That's what happened to this customer. He was in New York and ended up shipping us the vehicle again. It was about a year and a half ago, and we fixed that problem, but it did potentially have some dryness, and some of the seals when we pulled definitely had some damage, and we did fix that situation. But the rust problem is a huge issue. We pretty much had to source another driveline to reinstall for the front wheel drive because this is a 4-wheel drive car. So this is the front wheel differential section, and then here's our rear wheel. And if you're gonna get this job done, prepare to pay extra when you have to have that unit removed. And if it gets rusted shut due to all this salt and rust that just corrodes out the metal, you eventually will end up with just destroyed driveline. See, we have to put a special tool here to remove, but it just destroyed this whole shaft, and all that rust inside, it just sealed itself shut. So prepare to pay for that and prepare to have that problem when you do have problems. As you can see, there's also corrosion here on the oil pan. Yeah, these cars really take a beating from up north. The suspension has been redone. Another problem we see is like the suspension components will break, including the coil spring. When the struts are old, they'll just destroy. But this Panamera is actually in pretty darn good shape for its condition, for its year. Customer has been really good about taking care of his repairs and has been very diligent about fixing things, which is nice. But the PDK on this one already has about 7 years on it. The original one, when he had an original failure, 7 years has passed since, and still running strong. It's got a lot of miles on this car and he loves it. And these cars are pretty much tanks. Once you get that solved, a couple of things on the engines, the carbon buildup, these are solid vehicles. They are awesome. Get the coolant fittings pinned, your PDK stuff updated, and you'll have a car for life. We have some of these with 350,000 miles on them and still running strong. So another big problem is the timing chains. As long as you change that oil every 5,000, 4,000, you won't have that problem. Now, if it's already high mileage, you will eventually experience a timing chain failure, but that's why you want to keep that oil change interval at a very low interval so you don't have that problem due to acidity. But yeah, so something to know if you have a PDK, that is some of the components that you may get charged for, and if the shop that's working on the car can't remove them. So anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. If you have a PDK issue and you need your Porsche fixed, we'd be more to help you. We do all kinds of really cool projects. We have this Cup race car, got this Ferrari with the transmission issue on the F8. So we do quite a few cool vehicles, mostly Porsche shop, but we do some exotics as well. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching and we'll see you next time.